What's going on, guys? We're back once again. We're going to be doing another movie today. Today, we're going to be talking about a new movie this year. May not be on my top list, but what we're going to be talking about is The Flood. This is a brand new movie. It came out in 2000 this year. We have Nikki Whelan. We got Casper Van Dien. We got a few other actors and actresses in this film. So the entirety of this film is centered around Louisiana in a storm where you have inmates. One of them is Casper Van Dien, who is being transported from some local correction to another facility, and they get caught up in the storm. They have no choice but to go down to a broken down, rundown police station in this storm. And when they stay there, you have ones that Casper Van Dien's character knows that are trying to break him out. But not only that, we also have crazy big alligators that somehow get on the top of this building, go into the system, and then they start tearing everybody apart. So the entire premise of this film is trying to survive against these alligators. Now, I will say the story overall was interesting. It was your basic cheesy sci-fi movie. The CGI, I will say, was horrible. It could have been 10 times better than what it actually was. But again, it was a sci-fi movie, from what I'm guessing. But it wasn't too bad of a film. You do have where there's a moment where the cops and the inmates and the mercenaries all have to work together to survive against these alligators. So again, imagine you're in a building, a rundown building. You have water dripping in from the ceiling. You got floods coming in from this massive hurricane, and you have these massive predators trying to come in there that are hungry for human flesh and trying to eat you. It is a good story. It is a good concept, I will say that, but the execution could have been a little bit better in my opinion. It was there was some funny moments with some characters that were trying to pull off a Cajun accent, I will say that, and also for some characters that were trying to pull off being from the backwoods or learning about the bayou or the gators or how gators are. There was some funny moments, but again, some of it was kind of inaccurately correct on it, and some of it was and some of it wasn't. But also, I will say from a because again, guys, I am from Louisiana. Most of my family is from Louisiana. I was raised there as well. So between Florida and Louisiana, I know what I'm talking about. So I will say that the movie had a lot of action, has some horror base, has some drama, has some comedy. It's overall, I would say, a decent film. Would I watch it again? Actually, I probably would. If there was nothing on there, then I would definitely watch this movie again. It's something I could definitely say that, maybe pick up for a DVD and, add it to the DVD collection. Again, it's not a very bad film. I think Casper Van Dien did very well with the role that he was given, and that he pretty much ran with it the best way he could. Now, I will honestly say, I think Nikki Whelan, I think she definitely stole the show overall, who played the sheriff in here. You can see that she had a lot to prove against these big muscle-bound inmates that were trying to intimidate her, because one, she was a female and also a police officer. So again, her character had a lot to prove, and I think she did a very good job of being that badass of a character to show, yes, I'm a woman, but I can still kick your ass, and I can also kill these alligators as well, which she was able to do in this film. And I will say, overall, I did enjoy her character. Her character did not annoy me, and they really didn't have to put down another sex. Like, let's say, a lot of movies, they're trying to put down the men or the women for sex-wise to basically, oh, I'm better than you. They really did not do that in this film, in my opinion. So I think that they did execute that very well. But overall, the execution of the story could have been a lot better. It could have been longer. The CGI could have been better. And also some of the attack effects could have been better too. So again, that's just my overall opinion of the film. Guys, what do you think? Have you seen The Flood? Is it a good film? Is it a bad film? Have you even heard this film yet? What is your overall thoughts on this? If you haven't seen it, at least give it a try. Give your own thoughts about it, so that way you could have your own opinion. Don't go on mine. Go on your own. The reason why I do these reviews is not only get my opinion out there, guys, but to also hear other opinions about this film. We can agree to disagree as well, to also get my opinion of this movie out, just in case if someone hasn't seen this movie and y'all stumble upon this video, then maybe it'll help you find another movie to watch. I mean, that's another reason why I do this. So let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments, and as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.